Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and I wanted to see if my YouTube is working again because I crashed it. I didn't mean to crash it. It wasn't intentional, but I had used up so much storage and I couldn't figure out. I was deleting things and everything like that. And finally I came upon this suggestion that I just delete out all of my apps, not offload them, but delete them out. And then it would clear the cache out, and then I would have storage again. So it looks like that worked, but we're gonna see if it works. So this is just a short video. This is like a test. This is only a test. Don't go hide in the basement. It's only a test. So I thought what I would do for my test was show you some things that I have acquired lately, which I thought were kind of fun. Okay, first off, when you go to my church, when you go down to there's steps that you go down to the church and steps that go up. That's the church too. At the bottom of the steps, there's a little free library. And somebody put this in a little free library, and frankly, I am appalled. But let me clarify why. This is a little prayer book. It's called Raindrops from Heaven. And somebody has taken the time to write every single day. It's 365 days, and her name was Callie, and it was written during the pandemic, and she put stickers in it, and she wrote stuff every single time, on every single day she wrote something. And I can't believe that anyone would put this in a little library. This would be a cherished piece of family history, I would think, because I personally think it looks like somebody has passed and they were cleaning it out and they said, oh, raindrops from heaven, and they didn't look through it and they took it to the church. And I don't know, I just feel so bad. I mean, I read it every day. Look, on October 2nd, just look at this. She wrote, 210,000 dead, racial unrest, white supremacist group, going 8 months into this pandemic. And she was really struck by that. And her personal thoughts and feelings are in here. So if you were the family that did that, I'm very ashamed of you, because that's a piece of family history you should keep. Okay, what else did I get? It was kind of a downer to start with, wasn't it? Oh, I got this bag. You'll love this bag. My mom got it for me. My sweet mom. Okay, look. Can you see that? A Weird Sisters. And then there's going to be an Inverness Castle. And on the back, my favorite Shakespearean play, Macbeth. And then I got 2 books. I know I like vintage. Mom bought me 2 books. Because she's sweet like that. The first one is Murder Most Haunted, and this is a Christmas murder thing, and it's a locked room mystery. And if you guys have watched my video on John Dixon Carr, he does a lot of locked room stuff, and I love it. And I wanted to see, or she wanted to see how I would take it with a modern writer. And then I don't know if you have a favorite serial killer, but I have a favorite serial killer, and that is Jack the Ripper. And so she saw this one, Stalking Jack the Ripper, and it's the #1 New York Times bestseller. I've never heard of it. I hope it doesn't suck. Anyway, but it's about a girl who is stalking Jack the Ripper. So we will see. Anyway, so this is just a test video to see if it works. If it works, give me a thumbs up, let me know. But if it doesn't work, how would I know? Because you wouldn't be able to give me a thumbs up. Interesting. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, I'm gonna load it and see if it works. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys more about creativity and all the great advice that I got on that. And I will check you later.